So let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I'm Michael Gonzalez, the University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year the university will hold approximately 50 graduations both here in Sydney and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce you to the official party who is seated here on the stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Deputy Chancellor is joined by Professor Kylie Reedman, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President, Education and Students, Mr. Bradley McKee, OAMOLY, who will deliver the occasional address, Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, the Associate Dean, Teaching and Learning of the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting the graduates. The other people seated on the stage are Dr. Patrick Tooth, member of the UTS Council, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played a crucial role in the success of today's graduates. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome on this beautiful autumn day in Sydney, dry day in Sydney. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievement of the graduates. I now invite Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Associate Dean, Teaching and Learning of the Faculty of Health, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Health to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Health as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Health who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Advanced Nursing in Acute Care. Daria Krabson. Master of High Performance Sport, Robert Benjamin Lee. Calvin Lee. Master of Optics, Michelle Zhuang. Mubashira Tasneem. Danielle Ann Chan. Bachelor of Medical Science Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Medical Science, Master of Orthoptics, Daniela Marie Alcede de Leon. Master of Pharmacy, Brendan Nathan Chung. David Nabil Iskander. Master of Physiotherapy, Azra Ahmad. Christopher Ultra. Madison Amorim. Layla Arab. Daniel Nino Banganai. Naya Noel Broom. Haley Buckley. Haley Eliza Burrow. Nathan Paul Kavanagh. Mira Chan Mugam. Lara Krappis. Rosalind Daly. Darcy Bishnu Evans. Wilson Farrar. Megan Amy Fox. Felicity Guinness. Darcy Hampton. Bryn Andrew Hinton. Michaela Louisa Hopper. Annabelle Claire Huff. Paul Collias. Cara Lai. Marcus Angelo La Rosa. Brooke Jessica Losco. Brody Lukiti. Samantha Marie MacDonald. Daniel Christopher Macris. Erin Hannah Medeski. Claudia Paquita Maldonado. Emma Jane Manwaring. Saja Diandra Masri. Sabina Mazzarolo. Jennifer McCourt. Amy Mackay. Hugh Patrick Melchior. Benjamin Roy Melton. Rose Olivia Joan Murray. Anushka Nudeshenathan. Michael Netime. Albert Ng. Emma Paget. Rosa Park. Joel Prescott. Emma Jade Southwell. Diella Praise Thistleton. Eva Torrisi. Elizabeth Grace Treelaw. Carla Ann Tyson. Monique Kristen Verhoeven. Charlotte Wheel. Isabel Alara Yard. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with distinction, Master of Physiotherapy, Joa Raymond Aitken. Sharon Deng. Kathy Huang. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with credit, Master of Physiotherapy, Luca Alterezio. Master of Speech Pathology, Eloise Kathleen Rayner. Philippa Ann Wild. Graduate Diploma in Psychology, Advanced, Stephanie Bernardo. Sally Karim Nasser. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science, Honours with First Class Honours, Bryony Zoe Parker. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management with Distinction, Bachelor of International Studies, Irene Ten Lewis. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Shayla Lana Garenza. Bachelor of Nursing with Credit, Georgina Molly Hopper. Pragya Pordel. Bachelor of Nursing, Rekha K.C. Sapna Kanal. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management with Distinction, Jasmine Erica Maguire. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management with Credit, Kate Allison Arnold. Emily Bianca Elizabeth Batista. Oscar William Bohill Hayes. Isabel Buenavista. Kiran Chauhan. Jessica Rose Phelan. Holly Rose Milner. Dominique Nikki Murphy. Samson Jet Nicol. Lucas O'Sullivan. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management, Nell Josephina Breslin. Ryan Colm Curtin. Ahmed Assem Essa Ahmed Essa. Angela Jade Hatumale. Darcy Howard. Oliver Andrew Karas. Fiorella Manukra. Mitchell Aaron Poot. Madison Lucy Scott. Edward Vincent Waters. Jade John Yeomans. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with distinction, Benjamin Lewis Addison. Jamie Aronovitz. Charlotte Susan Louisa Banks. Grace Elizabeth Barrett. Courtney Isabella Bates. Ava Caroline Bernardi. Alex Rose Brown. Julia Francesca Conchetta Carlino. James Chen. Georgia Cottle. Tegan Louisa Coughlin. Jack David Darcy. Isla Darabi. Evelyn Rose Tavares. Ella Louisa Fountain. Ella Frost. Alison Jane Gallen. Christian Jacob Garcia. Angelina Gill. Sophie Emma Graham. Marcus William Guy. Alexandria Willard Johnson. Miku Anna Johnson. Chris Kalantzis. Madison Jade Louis. Natalie Page Lukačević. Thomas Howard McDougall. Peyton Metzmarker. Megan Emma Willett Moshevelis. Julian Michael Najjar. Caitlin Isabel O'Farrell. Sarah O'Young. Sienna Pantaleone. Lily Parrott. Jade Louisa Perrette. Matthew Kwan. Simona Zina Slaminka. Frederick Stevens. Sean Isabella Thomas. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with credit, Jordan Abihana. Portia Jade Amy Wilson. Thomas Armstrong. Bill Avdalis. Jasmine Balila. Lachlan Anthony Robert Bortolucci. Julian Thomas Bray. Alec Lachlan Bryant. Michael Benjamin Chalk. Samantha Jane Clancy. Jaden Emmanuel da Silva. William James Cohen Davidson. Ryan John Eisenhuth. Khadija Elmir. Tioni Christina Fava. Georgia Pearl Fluin. Kate Foreman. Anthony Ha. Millie Louisa Haley. Jake Kyle Harrison. Zane Hayes. Vanessa Hoff. Stephanie Intilly. Kayla Krug. Justin Cooch. Samantha Lai. Han Lam. Alessandro Mariano Lana. Chanel Lucifero. Emily Rebecca McGonaghy. Kyle McGivney. William Crockett McGuirk. Harry Hartley Moffat. Lucy Kira Hannah Molchanoff. Nicole Mubayed. Jonathan Naum. J. Alexander Newman. Ian Loch Nguyen. Monique Catherine Amy Pascoe. Kayla Philpott. Charlie Paulson. Abigail Ashley Powell. Isaac Rosario. Nellie Eliza Scara Bellotti. Peter Chuang. Al de Hueda Villanueva. Sarsha Yakub. Jackson Young. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science, Ghazi Mohammed Adra. Joseph Boutros. Adam Graham Brown. Adrian Pak Yin Chung. Ali Horchor. Harley John Holmes. AJ Kuri. Elizabeth Hannah Kleemeyer. Daniel Hyun Woo Lee. Indiana Marshall Whitty. Madison Fran Melino. Alexander Thomas Petit. Jordan Lee Scoos. Joseph William Batanza. Bachelor of Nursing, Palpasa Puri.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just awarded degrees to a very powerful and impressive group of young graduates. Now, you've been remarkably restrained, not everyone, but enough of you have been restrained. Not now. This is the time when I think you should let your pride be heard by all of us in the room at these wonderful graduates. So let's a huge cheer for those who've graduated today from family and friends. Thank you. That was good. No rehearsals. Your turn will come, graduates. Well, graduates, you've made it. At last. Today, in our Great Hall, you have graduated from one of the world's top 10 young universities. Young, because UTS is yet to celebrate its 50th birthday. But the ceremony of graduation itself is one of the world's oldest, dating back to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. Then you would have been taking your exams in Latin. How you would do that in physiotherapy, I have no idea. Your graduation cap and gown are adapted from the attire of medieval clerics who taught at those universities. But then you would have worn your gowns every day simply to keep warm in the damp and unheated halls of learning of Oxford or Bologna or Paris. Today, your graduation cap and gown are a symbol of recognition and achievement. Wear them with pride. Graduation is indeed a great tradition and a special rite of passage, as it should be, because graduation marks a very important milestone in your lives. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, meaning step, and today you take a further significant step in your personal and professional development. University study has its fun, we can concede that, but it requires a strong commitment to hard work and long hours. Inevitably too, it involves sacrifices, whether they be immediate career opportunities, family and social life, or for a number of you, the familiarity of your own country. And of course, you had to face the unpredicted disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic, although thankfully you've been able to finish your studies on UTS campuses buzzing with activity again. Your resilience and your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your skills and your new insights in your professional life. But today, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree in difficult circumstances is a reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction. You have earned it. And for all the parents, partners and friends here today, as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have lived through the stresses that the graduates have faced. You have given them your support and encouragement, and I'm sure that they would want to acknowledge that. So, could I ask the graduates to stand, face their family and friends, and give them an even louder, rousing round of applause, because they too have earned it. Thank you. The world that you as graduates are entering is a complex and challenging one. The new normal in the wake of COVID-19 is still not settled, but it is an exciting world. The workplace has become more flexible than ever before. Change is a constant. Digital disruption has become a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is developing rapidly. Who had heard of ChatGPT 2 years ago? And new industries based on global data platforms are reshaping the way we live, work and communicate. This is a world of opportunities for you, where you can test your newfound skills with employers large or small, at home or abroad, or even create the organisations in which you work. The energies that you have devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into today's exciting world. Take the challenges on with confidence and enthusiasm. Bring your enthusiasm to the workplace. Inspire your colleagues and bring your talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with people of different viewpoints and backgrounds, and to cope with pressure and tight deadlines. In a competitive world, UTS graduates are very employable. You now join an outstanding group of UTS alumni, over 280,000 creative and innovative graduates making their mark in all walks of life. Reach out to this global network when you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your future careers. And please stay in touch with UTS. Your alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date on your movements. And of course, your time as a student may not end today. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your existing skills and acquire new skills again and again throughout your career. Society, as we know, is transforming to a lifetime of learning. To keep pace with change, and UTS is at the forefront of that transformation. Drawing on its excellent research and its close links with industry, UTS has been introducing new courses and programs that will support learning and professional skills development for individuals throughout their whole lives. You may not want to think about this on a special day, but we hope to see you in this great hall again. Your graduation also comes at a time when humanity is facing some profound global challenges. economic anxiety, climate change, the growing polarisation of societies, the tragic human tide of refugees, inequalities in their many unwelcome forms, the horrors of war, and a challenge that may touch your professional lives more directly, the loss of public trust in major institutions, whether in government, finance, media, pharma, or just big business. The causes of this loss of trust are complex, but moral and ethical shortcomings and failures of leadership are at the core. And this, graduates, is where you come in. You leave here today as the pride of this university, the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Can I suggest that you make the values of trust, honesty and integrity your guiding beacons for your further development as professionals? How do you do this? Let me offer you 3 simple pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisation, a generation that believes it has a responsibility to make society better and fairer, rather than to leave it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourself in the workplace and outside. Be authentic. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. Speak up, but be ready to be challenged. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you think is right. Do yourselves, your families, and your university proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you finally is that you make your word your bond. There is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Nothing more, nothing less. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, summed it up well, and I quote from Mr. Jobs: "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become." Unquote. On that note, let me once again congratulate our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities for you in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Professor Kylie Reedman, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice-President, Education and Students, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. Before I introduce our esteemed occasional speaker, I actually just want to say thank you. Thank you for making the decision to choose UTS. Thank you for making the journey through the years of study. Thank you for being here today. Not everyone gets to walk across a university stage, and I agree with our Pro-Chancellor. I hope you get to do it more than once in your lifetime. But actually physically being here today, I hope has provided you with a sense of closure, a sense of achievement, and going forward, a sense of celebration as we go into the afternoon, and you get to be with your special people who've been with you on the journey. So thank you. Our occasional speaker today is Mr. Bradley McGee, OAMOLY. Brad is a former professional racing cyclist and 4-time Olympian for Australia. I'm really honoured that he's joined us. Brad has achieved success on both track and on road, making him one of the country's best to ever race a bicycle. He was the first Australian to wear the leader's jersey in all 3 Grand Tour races, and celebrated stage wins at both the Tour de France and Giro d'Italia. His track career includes 4 Olympic Games, from Atlanta 1996 to Beijing in 2008. He achieved 5 Olympic medals, including winning gold at the 2004 Athens Games as a member of the team pursuit. He's also achieved 2 World and 5 Commonwealth Games titles. Brad was awarded the Order of Australia Medal in 2005, inducted into the Sport Australia Hall of Fame in 2017, and has been an ambassador for the MS Gong Ride since 2013. Since his retirement from racing, Brad has spent his time as a Director of Sport for the World Tour and is currently a high-performance coach advisor for the New South Wales Institute of Sport. Brad has extensive experience working with both male and female athletes and creating and leading diverse teams over many national and international campaigns. He recognises and appreciates the positive impact sport has on the Australian community and constantly seeks his own personal development to maximise his contribution and positive impact to the sector. It gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Bradley McGee, OAM OLY, to deliver the occasional address. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you. Wow. It's in silence is where we win. I've travelled from the Dharawal country in the south to be here today, where we are gathering on Gadigal country, part of the Eora Nation, and I would like to also begin by respectfully acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of these lands and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. I acknowledge the Deputy Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of Council, colleagues, distinguished guests, and of course our graduates and their friends and family on this day, a day of celebrations. Graduates, you have arrived. Well done and congratulations. This day, for celebrating, we remember the years of persistent effort, the relationships formed, the challenges overcome, and the relentless pursuit of achieving this important milestone. It is also perhaps an opportunity to reflect on these past years, to the methods and tactics used to overcome challenge, to your ever-growing awareness of self and of your evolving influence and impact on others. For me, today is a first. Only recently, very recently, being introduced to tertiary education in a meaningful way, I speak to you with immense humility. It has been a great opportunity for me to support learning here at UTS as an industry fellow. I've come to appreciate just how all-consuming, challenging, enabling and fulfilling tertiary education can be. Life is nothing but a series of transitions, and as graduates, you are facing a big transition in your careers. I'd like to share a story about the lessons I learnt through a big transition I made as an athlete. I graduated from 8 years of hard work, structure, expert coaching and support at both the New South Wales and Australian Institutes of Sport. Next stop, Paris, to take up a professional cycling contract with top French outfit La Française des Jeux. 8 years in a sanctuary, and now it was my time to enter the wild. Am I ready? Will I ever be ready? I told myself, hey, you're packing a swag of medals, I'll be ready, right? In the end, sure, but it was quite a ride. Exiting the Charles de Gaulle airport into the cold, it felt like everything changed. Suddenly I was the recruit again. The novice, or as it's known in professional road cycling, the Neo. It was a time for great learning, therefore it was a time for great failing. For almost 2 years, I could hardly finish a race. I couldn't speak a sentence of the language. I couldn't get my head around stinky cheese, and never, what is it about 2-hour lunch breaks? But looking back, these challenges were somewhat small fry. You see, the sport, my profession, had a problem. It had a big problem. The real challenge I faced when I stepped onto the cobbled streets of Paris, just shy of my 22nd birthday, was the cultural epidemic that supported the use of banned performance-enhancing drugs. I'd trained harder than I ever had to be ready for my first season as a pro, but the real challenge would not be one of physical or mental toughness. It was one of an ethical dilemma. Within a few months, after playing witness to too much, and with the shady pushes already presenting themselves from the shadows, I was ready to turn on my heel, terminate my contract, and head home. I'm right back there. Thank you. I was prepared to give up on my dreams because I wasn't prepared to give up on my values. So how did I survive 15 years in this arena? A bit of luck, yep, for it was 1998. And during this year's edition of cycling's pinnacle annual 3-week event, the Tour de France, the sport underwent a seismic shift. It was labelled the Festina Affair, and it exposed the true extent of the problem for the first time. As the dust settled and the sport looked forwards, those shady characters retreated to the shadows, many of them incarcerated, and yet too many slipped through the cracks. For in a Napoleonic-style capitalisation of a sporting revolution, we entered the Lance Armstrong era. For those of you who don't know who Lance Armstrong is, let's just say he's the world's greatest sports cheat. The fight was only just beginning. So how did I stay true to my values, play by the rules, and still achieve relative success racing these aliens? I'd like to share with you what I call my fundamentals, a few of them, as I believe they can serve anyone aspiring to express their full potential in any domain. Number 1 of 5, mindset. It is in silence where we win. Where are we at when we put our head on the pillow each night? Are we positive, fixed? Are we enhanced by stress or being destroyed by it? 5 times I competed in the Tour de France. All 5 were won by this American imposter. My 11 years as a pro were all significantly challenged by those that chose not to play by the new order. So what was my choice? I chose to thank you, Lance. Thank you for forcing me to be better than I could ever have imagined, to invest in myself, to hire key people, to seek expert advice, improve my planning, set strategic goals, and break down what I was truly up against, and simply find a way. Thank you, Lance, for not only did I beat you and your cronies a couple of times, but I also achieved a level never imagined, learnt things never considered, retained my self-respect, and built an everlasting belief in human potential that has gifted me an ongoing career that I cherish. Number 2, purpose. What gets us out of bed in the morning on those big days? It could be an Olympic final and self-doubt is creeping in. Or it could be when we've got 2 assessments to complete, a shift at the cafe, a mate's birthday to organise, and the e-bike's booked in for a service. What gets us out of bed in the morning on these big days is that energy pulse, that is knowing your why, knowing your purpose. Number 3, breathe. I'm telling myself that right now. I've been there, many have, but that feeling when you've lost all control. The world is spinning wildly and there's no place to set foot and no way to exhale. Just breathe. No matter what the situation, there is a breathing technique that can support your needs. Control our breath and we can control our world. Number 4 of 5, daily protocols. Kind of need a new title. I like the quote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Turns out a good night's sleep starts with a good morning's rise. And what's your thing? My thing's the bike, even still. As a pro cyclist, I found the best way to clear my head when the stress was too high was to go for a ride. Transitioning to later roles, leading and directing teams at the Tour de France or the Olympic Games, I found the best way to manage the intensity of the working environment was to go for a ride. And in readiness to be at my best for you today, you know where I'm going. It was an indoor ride, too much rain. The point being is, find your thing. What method of heeding your call is going to bring you back to centre, slow down time, and give you energy? And finally, number 5, environment. It has been said that who we are depends on where we are and who we are with. Arriving in Paris in the winter of 1998, I was taken in by a team associate and local journalist, Jean-François Quesnay. Thankfully, he preferred Jeff. We connected through shared values and Jeff's enthusiasm for storytelling. Many of Jeff's stories recounted the struggles and achievements of others that had pursued this profession with similar values to my own. The stories warned of dangers and likely setbacks, yet never once did Jeff tell me what to do. Through Jeff and his stories, it was as if I'd already lived the months ahead. We can recognise the power and influence of our environments, of connection, nature, friends, family, colleagues, elders, and community. And here we are. You have juggled many competing commitments to arrive at this point. Some, perhaps many, have been challenged with doubts and other distractions. There have been highs and lows and everything else in between, and it is because of these challenges, thanks to these challenges, that you not only graduate today, but you can embrace your next with confidence. You are ready. You are ready because you have proven how to engage with and benefit from the expertise and resources here at UTS. You are ready because you can embrace vulnerabilities and lean into growth and change. You are ready because you know that you are not alone, that your connections with UTS alumni and other mentors will support your shared onward journeys. In the silence, on the eve of the most challenging days ahead, you'll know that you are ready. Congratulations. Deputy Chancellor.
Well, I thanked our graduates, but I think we can all agree that we leave this room a little bit different because of Brad, so thank you. Thank you for sharing your story with us and your insights and your journey. It really makes a big difference. I think you will all agree that having an occasional speaker that's willing to contribute something to our journeys makes it a really special day, and I'm very grateful for that. In conclusion, I'd like to offer my best wishes to our graduates, and I'm going to hand back to our Master of Ceremony to conclude the event. Thank you.
Deputy Chancellor, guests and graduates. That occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Deputy Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining this hall. And unlike what Bradley says, a 2-hour lunch is good today. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4 on the floor before us, and I invite you to enjoy the campus while you're here. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise?